Hello, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for September 3 through 9, 2023. My name is Dawn. You're listening to Dawn Williams Tarot. So I started doing these weekly readings yesterday, and I got through half of them, and then I started this morning. However, last night when I went to sleep, I ended up sleeping for like 12 hours. So the energy on the planet right now is very, very high, and it's going to affect you in whatever way it will affect you. But there's a lot of ascension symptoms for this period where you might have body aches, you might have ringing in your head, you might be feeling lethargic, or you may be feeling completely the opposite. You're amped up, you're ready to go, you have a lot of nervous energy. But me, as a Taurus, I'm a grounder, right? And as you are a water sign, I'm being guided to tell you that if you feel out of sorts, and even though it's summer, and I don't know where you are in the world where you're going to be listening to this message, but a really good thing for you to do, because you are a water sign, would be to take a cleansing bath. And if you can, put some Epsom salts in that bath. And if you also have magnesium flakes. Now, I believe you can get magnesium flakes from, CVS or Walmart or any of those places. Because I feel as though one of the minerals that we're missing in our diet that is really, really important right now is magnesium. The fastest way to get magnesium into your system is by taking a bath and having you soak in those energies, because your body will absorb it. Because the biggest area on your body that can absorb is your skin, right? Our whole body has got skin. So those are just a guidance that I got specifically for you, okay, Pisces, when I was sitting in meditation before I did this reading. The next thing I want to bring to your attention is that I also have these stones here. I've been working with crystals. I mean, I was attracted to crystals as a child. There was a man that lived next door to us who used to go out and get geodes, and he would cut them in his garage and polish them. And I was maybe 7 or 8 years old at the time. So I've always had this fascination with crystals. These specific crystals are all in the hues of blue, right? Watercolor. But it's really more to help activate our throat chakra. The past couple of days when I've gone into my own meditations just for myself, not necessarily to give messages, I keep getting that a lot of our throat chakras are blocked, partly because of all of the energy right now that is coming in of disinformation, for one, them trying to take away our freedom of speech. So this energy is really to help activate that space for you today, okay? Now, I've used these same crystals in all the other messages that I did for yesterday, and I plan to continue using them through today, and then I'll see what my next guidance is about. But this specific piece right here, which is a large piece of blue kyanite, this is a beautiful stone because this really helps activate your throat chakra. It really helps open up that chakra so that not only are you able to get more energy from the top down, right? Because when we have blockages, that energy kind of gets stuck. So this is all about speaking your truth. It's not necessarily speaking your truth in a way to hurt other people, okay? It's really meant to speak your truth in terms of being honest with yourself and being honest with those around you, whatever that means to you, okay? I've also been guided. Oh, this is blue kyanite. This is called apatite, Apatite, I think apatite. I'm not sure how you spell it. It's a beautiful stone. I've had this one for a while. And then I got this one as a gift. This is just a smaller piece. This is blue calcite. And then this is blue moss agate. You can see it's all banded. It's really pretty. But all those blues are meant to help activate. I have been told that my messages that I'm going to be giving to everyone will have different layers of activation within them, like light codes, that type of thing. I don't speak like language. I have seen other people that do it, but spirit works with you in whatever is your most comfortable area of being able to communicate with, right? I mean, they do push you out of your comfort zone, because here I am on YouTube trying to send out these messages to be of help. And believe me, I am an introvert. I'm not an extrovert. So this is really pushing me out of the nest. I did pull the grasshopper card this morning as my animal spirit card, which is take the leap of faith. So I'm just trusting that spirit's going to send me where I need to go. I'm going to pull one card from the Raise Your Vibration Oracle, and then I'm going to pull 3 cards from the tarot. And those 3 cards represent, I wrote them down. So your first card is going to be your strengths for the week. And then your second card is going to be your weaknesses for the week, are the things that you need to be aware of that are going to come in that could trigger you. Okay. And then your third card will be your opportunity, and that will wrap up our message for today. So I've already shuffled your cards. I'm going to go ahead and start. This is funny. See how funny Spirit has a sense of humor. Your card is honesty is the best policy. So speaking your truth. Oh, this makes me laugh. I love you guys, man. You're funny. Okay, so honesty is the best policy. So that is, and I might just read his message. Let me find his message, because I'm curious as to what he has to say. And his book is broken up really strange, so it's not like ABC. So I have to look to see what page it's on. Okay, honesty is the best policy. In a world that needs more truth, one of the greatest gifts we can bring is the owning of our truth. When we hold back from speaking up, we create a shield of energy that can prevent us from being fully seen, understood, and supported. We are not being and living our most authentic self. Today, the universe is reminding you that honesty is the best policy. If there's something that you need to get off your chest, it's time to speak up and be heard. The freedom that will bring will create opportunities to move forward. When you are honest, you create an energy in which the universe can hold you. When you take the first step through sharing, the universe will present the next step through opportunity. When you speak with honesty and certainty, all the doors that you have felt closed will begin to open, and the light of your truest self will be revealed to the world. If you have concerns about speaking up or sharing honesty, call in the universe and ask it to show you how. Sometimes the best place to begin is with yourself. Tune into whatever is on your mind and give yourself the truth you need to hear. The rest will take care of itself. So he always has a vibe of the day that he associates with his cards, which I really enjoy. I consider them kind of a mantra or a positive affirmation. So this message is, my honesty creates space for more truth in the world. What a beautiful message, right? My honesty creates space for more truth in the world. Perfect. Okay. And now we're going to pull your cards. Oh, so your first card, which is in your strengths, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a great card. It's also associated with the number 10. I don't know if you can see that down there. 10s have to do with completions, completing a chapter, completing a project, completing something is coming to an end. However, the wheel of fortune continues revolving, right? So this is about your evolution. So even though something is ending, something new is coming in for you, okay? Something that is going to be a wonderful opportunity, because the wheel has to do with an opportunity, right? Is there anything else you want me to say? No matter what you're going through, in order for this part of your closure that is coming in, the thing that Spirit's telling me is to speak your truth to that ending. Thank it, right? Give thanks, have gratitude. Because when you do that, you can close things in a beautiful way. Even if you have something that's been a difficult process for you, meaning that you have had to work really hard to get to this place where this is ending. There's a lot of lessons along the way. A lot of the information that is coming through right now from Spirit that just I keep getting hammered with is all of the stuff that's happening for a bigger reason than what we can truly understand as ego humans in our physical bodies. And that trust is really, really important. But the other aspect of that is all those things need to be cleared away in order for you to create your next step in your evolutionary process. And it all has a lot more to do with your spiritual aspect than it does your physical. However, whatever you're creating does manifest down into your, your physical reality. And basically what this wheel of fortune is telling you is that good fortune is on your way, on its way to you. You're going to tap into that energy as long as you keep your vibration up and you come from a place of gratitude. Okay. So your next card is your weakness, which is the Page of Cups. So pages in tarot are the messengers. When you think about the royal court, the kings, the queens, the knights who go out and do all the action and, do all the bidding of conqueror and adventure. The pages in the court are the youngsters in the court that are given tasks. They have to move their way up the ranks, and they're usually assigned to the king. They are our messengers. So you may be waiting for a message, or you may be receiving a message, and it would have to do with something to do with your heart, okay? Because cups have to do with our emotions and how we feel about things, our relationship. However, this is in your weaknesses position. So it could very well be that you are waiting for something to happen and it is delayed. That message may be delayed. It doesn't mean that it's not coming. It just might not be coming this week, okay? And then the other thing is that this card is cautioning you that the messages you give, okay, here we go, right? The messages you speak have to come from your true, honest self, but you also have to come from a place of love. And before you can actually do that, you really have to assess the person that you're communicating with. Can that person hear you? Where are they in their awareness? Are they open to your message? Can you plant seeds? You don't have to give them the full message right away, but can you plant seeds, right? So that's kind of what this message is about, is just making sure that you don't stifle your true expression, that you find a way to communicate in the best way that you can, and to be completely honest, right? Because honesty truly is your best policy. And your next card Oh, is the Ace of Cups. This is awesome. Okay. So the Ace of Cups, this Ace of Cups is just a beautiful card because it's a gift, right? It's a gift from the divine. Like, look at this hand and it's holding this beautiful cup for you. You've got this peace dove up above here, right? So this is planting a new seed of emotions, of expression, of listening to your inner voice. I'm really picking up that this is a really good opportunity for you to sit down and to clear away all the other messages. Just concentrate on your breathing and tap into your higher self, tap into your angelic helpers, right? And as a reminder, our angels, the angels that work with us, the angelic realms, the archangels, Archangel Michael, Metatron, Gabriel, all the angels, they're not above you. They're not above us. Even though we have been conditioned in this lifetime, and in many lifetimes, to be honest, we have been conditioned to not really tap into our spirituality the way that we truly could, right? And that's part of what the clearing away process is, excuse me, that's happening on the planet right now. I'm sure you're very well aware of, you know, all the stuff that's being uncovered, all the child and the woman abuses, and, you know, all of these things that are the darker part of humanity. All of that stuff is coming up, so we can heal that. The only way we can heal it is by having awareness, acknowledging that it is an issue and a problem, and then declaring we no longer will stand up for that. We do not comply with that. Okay, so that's, again, honesty is your best policy. Working on your throat chakra. That's kind of all the energy that we're working through specifically this next week. I hope that this message has been helpful to you. I appreciate you being here. My goal is try to create a loving community of like-minded people that we can share these thoughts and messages with to help us in this ascension process. So if you are new to my channel, thank you for being here. Please like and subscribe and share with your friends. Until our next message, enjoy your week. And thank you so much for listening. Take care.